woke up feeling great. And I can't tell you the last time this happened. It was at least last year, okay? It was at least sometime probably in December. So by the way, it is July, is it the 12th? It's July 12th. So it's been probably 7 months at least since I've woke up feeling good. So I am in the best mood ever. I mean, I literally just woke up. I'm in the process of raising the windows. Like that's how, and I'm like, oh my God, I feel good. It is 8:45 in the morning too. So it's not like, I haven't been up long enough for my day to get messed up. Which that's usually not what happens. My day doesn't normally get messed up because of anything. It's usually that I'm just a mess from the get-go. So I am so happy that I feel good. This is what's crazy, y'all. So y'all know how I have anxiety about going places. I planned on going somewhere today and I still woke up feeling good. Now I'm a little jittery about that, but as far as my mental health goes and as far as just like my body, I feel really good. So I'm so excited. What are you doing? What are you up to? You feel good too? It's cloudy morning. Cloudy morning now. Cloudy morning now. Yeah, you have scritches, huh? You need scritches this morning. A lot of times she doesn't say the weather in the morning, but I kind of do the weather announcement for her on her buttons because she does like to talk about the weather. And so I try to make sure that I, tell her what the weather is always, and that way it stays fresh in her mind, like what the different conditions are, like what to call them. So a lot of times she doesn't actually say it back, but then she'll go through phases where she talks about the weather like nonstop. So, and she'll tell me multiple times a day, like that it's sunny or it's cloudy or it's raining or whatever. So that's how we do that. I'm gonna take her out and then I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I'll bring you with us for whatever we do today. I've been on a Cliff Bar kick for my whole life, I guess, really and truly. I always have liked them, but if you buy Cliff Bars, I've mentioned this here before, but if you buy them, get them on Amazon, or at least check the price on Amazon versus your local store, because for me, they're cheaper on Amazon. Right now, my favorite is the peanut butter banana Cliff Bar. This is not sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me. I have tried to get their attention for them to sponsor me, by the way, and they I guess they don't care, which is fine. I know that I'm not anything, like I'm not an athlete or anything, so I understand why they wouldn't, but I'm like, guys, I've eaten your bars every day for like a decade, so I sure wish they would sponsor me. I have a little bit of work to get done before we go anywhere. Yeah, we're not doing that yet though, are we? We're gonna work for a minute. So today I'm working on these planners. So these are the Miami Vibes planners and I'm putting out the printable versions of it. I'll flash the clickable version and the printable version for y'all so you can see, but this is one of my favorite ones. I think it's beautiful, but I'm just making my printable listings for this because I don't have an 18-month printable up. I will by the time that you see this, but at the time while I'm recording, I don't. So I'm working on that this morning. And then after that, we're gonna go and do our run around. So I'll bring you guys with us. So we are getting ready to go to the park. And we have something I need to return something to Amazon, so I have to go to the UPS store, but I may not do that, but I brought it with me. And we have to go to the grocery store to get a few things. We might stop by a place for me to try to sit and work with Farabee on just staying on her placemat, basically, while I sit somewhere and have something to drink. I'll be honest, this is gonna be exposure therapy for me. Because I don't like to do that. I'm very uncomfortable to do that. But I thought it would be good training for Farabee because she does that at home. She sits beside me at the table, like always, whenever I'm eating. But going out, we've not done that a lot because y'all know what I do. I don't go out to eat a lot. So we may do that. Honestly, I don't know. But we waited till later in the day to go out. So that is an option if I feel like it's something I want to do. I also brought a change of shoes for me and Farabee because last time we got muddy and that was a whole thing. So anyways, we're gonna bring you with us. Yeah, we don't know. These might not be okay with doggies like the other ones are. Yeah, okay. Nope, they don't. They say no. They're not friendly to dogs like our other pond is. Yeah. Yeah, they moved away, so that means they don't want us to do that. So we need to not go down there, okay? We can come this way though. Let's walk toward the shade. You done? Okay. We are about to go on an adventure for me. Well, Fairby's going with me, of course, but we are actually going to try to go out to eat really quick. And I'm really nervous, I'm gonna be honest. I've not tried to go out with Fairby to eat in a really, really long time. And the only time we have has been really, really small places, and it's not been a problem. But this is a actual restaurant where you sit down and like you have to wait and be seated and get a table and stuff. And so I'm nervous because I've not taken her to a place like this ever before. I brought my little bag so that I could put a book in there. And to be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all, because y'all know all the dirty secrets. I don't know that I'm gonna actually be able to read because I don't think I'll be able to concentrate, but I thought no matter what, at least it looks like I'm doing something, you know what I mean? But I am gonna put Fairby's mat in here. This is the one we have, by the way. I'll link it for y'all. It's always in our Amazon shop, but it's just the rough wear cloud travel mat thing, whatever. All right, we're gonna go. Y'all, that went so good. I feel like, I don't know why I haven't done that before. Honestly, it went so good. Fairby didn't want to lay down the whole entire time. She kept sitting up and laying down, so, which I don't blame her. We haven't done that in a long time. It's been a few years, so I don't blame her. That was totally, I totally understand why she would feel like she needed to, you know, be unsure about what we're doing. So that just means that we have a little bit of thing to work on with that, which is totally fine. I didn't have any access issues. No one even acknowledged her, except for whenever we were leaving, someone said that her, you know, she was cute with her boots on, which they weren't like calling her. They were just like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And that was it. So nothing at all. No big deals at all. I did take her shoes off in the restaurant. Fairby's really easy to put her shoes on and off. So whenever we got in, I laid her travel mat out. I took her boots off of her and I put her boots in my bag where her travel mat was. And then before we left, I just put her boots back on because she doesn't like to wear her boots to lay down. And I know that. And so she doesn't even really particularly love to sit wearing them. So I thought I would, you know, try to make it as easy on her as possible. But anyway, so we are gonna go to the grocery store. really, really good day as far as, like I told y'all whenever I woke up, I was having a good day. My anxiety did kind of get through the roof a little bit whenever we were going to eat. It was just the situation, I guess. You want a drink before we go? You want some of this? Okay. Do you want some water? If I put it in here? No? Okay. Do you want it? No? Okay. I'm gonna take that as a no. I feel bad because she seems like she's panting kind of, but I did that a minute ago and she didn't want any water, and so I ended up just dumping out like a whole bowl. So since she said she didn't want any, we won't. I'm proud of us. I don't know that I'll vlog anymore whenever I get home. We didn't get anything super interesting at the grocery store. We got staples, so y'all know what we got. I know I said I was done, and I was, but I just thought of something that might be handy for a lot of you. So this bag, I can't remember what it's called, but y'all know it's a rope bag. It's this one. It's like a really popular bag. That's why I said y'all know, because I think everybody has this bag. If you get the Ruffwear matte, look, it fits in this. I'll link this exact bag, but it fits. The Ruffwear matte folds and fits in here, like perfect. And this is the side that has the interior zipper pocket on it. Look at how much, okay, so you still have this much room over here. Like you could legit put like a water bottle or something, you know, whatever over there. And then also over here, I still have this whole entire thing full, by the way. I still have my book over here. Okay, I say I have it full. It's not really, it's just a book's over there. But there's enough room right here. You could seriously put something else. And then of course these front two pockets are empty. I just wanted to mention that because I feel like this was the most convenient thing that I could have possibly done, because I have that other bag, the Nike one with the drawstring on top. But the only reason that I think this one's better for what I just did is because that way stuff is separated. I'm not having to like pull everything out. And like with the Nike one, even though it's nice because it's big and open, it kind of sucks because whenever you move something, like everything just falls. You know what I mean? So because this one has the different compartments, it's kind of makes it better. But I'll link these things. I just wanted to mention it because I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so handy for other people, probably. I'm sure I'm not the only one who would need to know about that. So I will link those in our Amazon store. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we got into, and we will see you next week. Bye guys.